Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Caps, ammo, salvage, drugs. We said that's not hiding here.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. Hell of a lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. You know, I've heard of you and that institute of yours. Some pretty shady stuff you all are up to. Guess I already know you're willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want, though. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But...
Okay, let's do this.
all right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just...
Hey,
Yeah?
think you can unlock that?
Will do. Finally, a bit of a challenge. I'll see what I can do. Ah, so close. Guess I'm getting rusty. There you go. Nothing to it.
You sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the process? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
something?
You need something, boss?
The next person that asked me to shag is getting a well-placed kick. If you get my meaning. You're gonna drag that junk around.
Sweet.
Hey.
Aw. And here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
Heads up.
What you need?
Grab that.
No problem.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my
That's right. If you
Sure,
haven't
we
heard,
carry guns,
Coulter
but
is
knives are where it's
toast.
at.
He's wormed.
It's not fun unless you're up close and
Not
personal.
only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that?
Sure, we carry guns,
I
but
didn't vote
knives
for
are
this
where
guy.
it's at.
How come
It's
he
not
gets to
fun
be
unless you're up
overboss?
close and personal.
I mean, hell, if I had known they were
Why
looking for
bother?
somebody,
That's
I
just
would have thrown my
garbage.
name into
Don't
that
force
hat.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? Hey, asshole, you're listening to Raider Radio. Hey, little announcement for you idiots out there. I know you think you're really tough and that nothing scares you, but do yourself a favor and stick to
Watch
Nuka
yourself,
Town.
boss.
You go to
'Cause
any
we
other
sure will
parks,
be.
and odds are you ain't coming back. Don't say I didn't warn you. So, I was thinking about the time I came to Nuka World. I ever tell you deadbeats that story? Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
If you come across any hebologist crazies, just ignore them.
Come on, Bill. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big eye? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah. Figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB,
Hey.
huh?
So,
I reckon you're here to
you're
talk to me,
Gage's
Chef.
little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
It depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
I once knew a man with an attitude like that. I let him live just long enough to regret it. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So,
Nisha has the following to say to the pack. Take one more shit on our lawn, and we'll put you down. Oh, boy. I don't write 'em, folks. I just read 'em.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
Hello.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no fan.
You can head on in, Overboss. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Excuse me.
Our new
Well,
boss.
I
You're going to want to
suppose we
talk
all
to
owe
Max.
you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought them?
Regret, I guess?
You'd be the only...
Agreed.
Right.
Regardless, Gage is...
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, You're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll post him myself, boss. Yeah, I think it's alright to be caught.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's talking.
Walking around this place at night, even without the bodies, it's hard to believe they ever let children in here.
So this will be test 8 of the persuasion formula. Our subject here... What'd you say your name was again?
Fuck you, Lizzie. When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin.
Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking? Go to hell. As you can see, 8 is currently not receptive to my suggestions. Now, deploying the formula.
What? What the... Hey!
Hey yourself. 8, how do you feel right now?
Fine. Good, I guess.
Excellent. Now, 8, I'm going to untie your arm.
Okay.
Now, 8, I want
So
you
much money spent on this
to hit
place.
yourself.
Just to hawk some
Hit
soda.
myself?
Sad, don't you think?
Please.
Ah!
Again, please. Harder this time.
Ah!
That's perfect. Thank you, 8. You can stop now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 8, I'm going to untie you. Now, if you wouldn't mind... 8! What are you...
Are you an idiot? Did you really think that shit would work? I'm gonna eat your...
Thank you, William. I'm going to need a minute
Lizzie.
before you bring in number 9.
I wonder how much of Gage's little plan to replace Coulter wasn't just to make sure the bosses didn't take his head off, too. I always thought the part of was a bit garish, but Nags and William have taken time to Trump one, I guess.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Over, boss. Making trouble? Good.
Max, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is get them some pieces. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
Boss. I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome
Well,
to the
whatever.
nest, boss.
I can't wait to see what our new leader
wondering
has
when
planned.
you'd make it down
At least,
here.
can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? It's Red Eye here, running Raider Radio. You love it, and you know it. General announcement. I don't know where this rumor started that my name is Russell, but, well, it's Red Eye, okay? Just Red Eye. Forget this Russell shit. I ever tell you all about the time I got my name?
Now we've got pistol packing
Mason
mama
tarred and
from
feathered
the
the last
record-packing
alphas.
daddy named Bing
Ain't been seen
Crosby.
since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Yeah?
Life's too short for breakfast. Gotta come like it's your last day. Every day.
Lock tight.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
I walked right up here. All
Exactly. Most can handle it. Shit without bothering you. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
If you can take something,
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
What the fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Jason, Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
Me, overboss? Nah. Seems to be a short-lived position.
Don't worry. Gage knew what he was doing.
Jury's still out on that. But ain't likely you're gonna be any worse than Coulter. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. but it ain't the palace of cash we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage stopped Coulter from becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owning it. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You wanna go right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Trust me, it definitely won't. One last thing. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
If you can take something, it's yours. You a sheep or a wolf?
Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Colmex stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no! This is the not all the attractions at Nickel World are right.
Hey there.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game. You don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections. parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Coming at you almost live from Diamond City, I'm your host, Travis Lonely Miles. And this is Diamond City Radio. Now here's Way Back Home by Bob Crosby.
Hey.
What's up, boss? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Hey.
Need something from... me? Hope all that tinkering leads to something. We going to get moving soon?
Hey.
Yeah, what's up? Time to divvy up the loot.
Check your park brochure for details. Park brochure for details.
Hey, you want to think about maybe finding some cover?
And that, folks, was the ink spot.